The existence of anything requires two pillars, embryo and evolutionary history. To understand something, it is necessary to traverse its evolutionary history until reaching the embryo. To understand humanity, one must walk through its evolutionary trajectory, back to the embryo that gave rise to it. The mythology of Adam and Eve seeks to shed light on the formation of the human race. This narrative holds that, without a first union, there is no humanity. The union of Adam with Eve forms the embryo of humanity. Thus, one observes a first existence that spontaneously generates a second. The meeting of the first with the second creates a third, unique in its formation. Because it is unique, this third existence becomes the first, endowed with characteristics proper to the first generator. A new union of the first with the second generates a fourth existence, now bearing characteristics proper to the second generator. The result is a population of beings, divided between those who carry the gene of the third generation and those who possess the gene of the fourth generation, interacting to form a group or a unique race, and, according to mythology, devoid of knowledge. As long as no anomaly interferes with this process, it will continue to obey the principle that gave rise to it. However, the being inserted into this limited understanding does not perceive what lies beyond, in the fundamental principle of the formation of things, before Adam and Eve. A body forms other bodies, and is formed by other bodies, regardless of the characteristics that identify it. What is not said is that one creature composes other creatures, and is composed by other creatures. The identification of the characteristics of an observed being results from the sum of the influences that predominate. Nevertheless, questions arise regarding the origin and the strength of these influences. Some believe that there is a predominance of forces external to the creature, and that, therefore, the reception of these forces is what defines it. Others maintain that the characteristics of the creature, and of everything that composes it, influence others, and the entire surrounding environment. From this perspective, the universe is the result of the sum of all actions, influenced by the characteristics of all creatures. Acting under influence generates new actions, which in turn impact other beings. Identifying the predominance of characteristics is essential to understand the influences on the sequence and outcome of these processes. These observations could, theoretically, allow one to foresee what comes next. It is perceived that this principle is the same one that forms influences, limited to a given environment. To understand the origin is to recognize that every existence carries within it the memory of the principle, and it is in this silent return that true understanding begins.